For pre-needs, funerals, burials, or cremations, it's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361. A private family service with entombment in the Evergreen Mausoleum will be held for Dot Curtis, age 76, of Sylacauga, who passed away on Monday, April 30, to residents. The Reverend Mike Owen will officiate. In lieu of flowers, donations can be made to a favorite charity. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Quintavious A. Reese is today at 1 o'clock from First Baptist Church in Alexander City, followed by the graveside in Alexander City Cemetery. Professional services provided by Wright's Funeral Home in Alexander City. Funeral service for Gay Shaw Tucker, age 65, of Childersburg, is Friday at 11 o'clock from the chapel of Raddy Smith Funeral Home. Reverends Tommy Bounds and Joe Maxwell officiating. Burial in the Green Hill Cemetery of Childersburg. Mrs. Tucker died April 2nd at Coosa Valley Medical Center. She was a member of the St. Andrew's Methodist Church. Visitation at the funeral home today from 5 until 8 p.m. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at raddysmith.com. Raddy Smith Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for Mrs. Martha Jean Perry, age 82, of Alexander City, is today at 3 o'clock from the chapel of Raddy Funeral Home. Reverend Donald DeLee officiating. Burial in the Hillview Memorial Park. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at raddyfuneralhome.com. Raddy Funeral Home, Alexander City, directing. Graveside service today at 2 p.m. for Pamela Houston Arnold, age 61. That graveside service to be held at Hephzibah Baptist Church Cemetery. Online condolences at urseryfuneralhome.com. Ursery Funeral Home, Talladega, directing. Ms. Mary Norwood, age 54, died April the 5th in Birmingham. Funeral arrangements to be announced later by Community Funeral Home of Sylacauga. Funeral service for Willie Irvin Hall, age 63, is 1 o'clock Friday at Macedonia Missionary Baptist Church. The Reverend Dante Whitaker will be the eulogist. Interment in the Trust Cemetery. The body will lie in state at the church 1 hour prior to the service. The family will receive friends tonight, 5 until 6 at Terry's Mortuary Chapel. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com. Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. Celebration of Life service for Geraldine Lett Bright, age 87, is Saturday at 2 p.m. from Concord Baptist Church, with Chaplain Mark Ledbetter officiating. Mrs. Bright died Sunday, April the 2nd, at her residence. She was a native of Clay County, but lived most of her life in Talladega. The family will receive friends Saturday, April the 8th, at Concord Baptist Church from noon until the celebration time at 2 p.m. Online condolences at BenefieldFuneralHome.com. Benefield Funeral Home in Lineville, directing. Funeral service for Jerry Wayne Bush, age 48, is today at 3 p.m. from Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home Chapel, with the Reverend Billy Boatwright officiating. Burial in the Midway Memory Garden Cemetery. The family receiving friends today 1 until 3. Mr. Bush died March 30th at Memorial Hospital in York, Pennsylvania. Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home will direct the service. This obituary report brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.